How's it going, guys? Duck here. Today I got a review of the Coast fx200. This guy is a really unique knife. It's all skeletonized. It's featured a bottle opener as well as a money clip. This guy is listed as a multi-tool on Coast's website, but that's fine. It's mainly a knife. So let's get into the review. This guy is 3.4 inches closed, has a 2-inch blade of CR13, which is okay for the price point, and weighs about 1.4 ounces. It has a frame lock and runs on Teflon washers, so that's nice. It relies mainly on this pivot, the locket, and to the blade, so that's fine. And it has one strip of G10, which is used as somewhat of a frame, which is very weird. So let's get into some size comparisons really quick. We have a standard penknife, the Paramilitary 2, as well as the Dozer Design K-Bar. So really unique knife. So yep. Alright, let's get into the good about this guy. The good is they actually name the steel on this guy. Really appreciate that they name it, because most knives, they don't name the steel on them. Like this penknife, you have no clue what steel it is. It could be a Victorinox and it just says Swiss steel. Most people don't know what Swiss steel is, so that's good that you know what steel is on this guy. It comes with the thumb opener, which is really nice because you're not using a nail nick to open this guy. So that's really nice. The other thing is the bottle opener. The bottle opener on this guy is great. It's really good for opening bottles. It does its job, so it's always nice to have one of those on a knife. This comes with a money clip as well, which works really well to keep your cash. So that's great. Okay, let's just get into the okays. The okay is the actual frame lock. The frame lock on this guy is just okay. It's actually pushing past the blade, which is really weird, considering that it should stop completely on the blade or a little bit under it. So it's just weird, but no problem with that. The ergos on this guy are just okay. It's not the best. For an all steel, stainless steel knife, it's okay. And then let's get into the bads on this guy. So the bads on this guy is it's made in China. I don't like things made in China, but you can't get away from it regardless. So yeah, the bad is the action on this guy. There's no action on this guy, non-existent. So really disappointing with that. And then the other bad is the frame lock as well. Not the lockup, but the actual functionality of it. When you're using this guy, if you hold it like this, you can accidentally push down the lock. So when you go to push something, it's just going to close. So that's a bad. Really bad in my opinion. The other bad thing on this guy is the pivot. The pivot is what mainly keeps the knife together, because it's just this. There's no other part of the knife that's collapsing it. For example, on your PM2, you have two scales inside and liners inside that sandwich this blade together. So you only have one of those on this side, and then this. And then the other bad thing about this guy, it's not necessarily a bad thing if you're using it as a money clip, but if you're using this guy as an actual pocket clip, it is impossible. It stops about here. You can't use it as a pocket clip, so that's disappointing. But other than that, it's an okay knife. So for carryability, I give this guy a 6 because you can't use the pocket clip. So it's just okay. For the quality of the knife, I'm going to give this guy a 5 as well. And then for uniqueness and look, I'm going to give this guy a 7. So overall, I'm going to give this guy a 6 out of 10. It's an okay knife. I would have preferred the CR13 MOV for the steel, but that's fine. It's a really unique piece. Great for giving to somebody for a backup knife or a young kid for fishing or something. Great for that. So for that, I recommend that. But overall, it's just going to be a 6 for me. So not the best thing in the world, but for the price, $12, it's great. So that's my review on the FX200. Thanks for watching.